Welcome to Homesteading the Pioneer Way. I really hope you can hear me. It sounds like the March winds have come in here in February. And I wouldn't doubt it. This weather the last few years have been so weird. We've been getting colder weather earlier in the year and lasting a little longer in the year. And usually the end of February we have March winds come in. And I tell you what, it seems like the March winds are here. And it's only the middle of February. Anyway, hope you can hear me. I'm in the buck's pen again today. And as you can see, I have only had this one shelter for the bucks, and they've been fine in it. It's a pretty nice big shelter. But since Neha is fixing to be going to his new home, I am going to bring the other two little registered bucklings in here. So I had to make them another little shelter. And of course it's pioneer style. That's the way I roll around here. I do things the pioneer way. That means whatever you've got laying around you use. So I had some about half rotten little pieces of wood that I put between these two pallets and put some tin on top of it, used tin. But the little bucks in this pen, they're about 6 months old now. I'll be bringing them in with Aprizio to see how that works out. I think they're big enough, but if not, I can put them back in the other pen. They don't get along right away. But since they've been right there, fence to fence, and they know each other because they can see each other, I think they'll be fine. But anyway, that's what I'm doing today on the homestead, trying to get a couple more little shelters. As you can see, I have a tarp. It's a 10 by 20 canopy, or 12 by 20. These are about 4 foot, 4, 8, 12, so it's about 12 by 20 canopy. And the wind has already torn the zip ties and also the baling twine off, so that's just flopping. I've got to fix that. But anyway, this is where I keep my hay. When I get my hay, I put one bale on this buck's pen on the shelter and one on the other shelter over there, another buck's pen, and I'll come in and I'll feed, and I'll just get them a fleck of hay and throw it down. So they're enjoying their hay this morning. And I got them, they needed a bigger watering container. I use the swimming pool for the big girls because I've got 10 back there. And 6 of them are expecting, so I'm going to have maybe at least a dozen more babies next couple months. If I have twins, and Mumu gave me triplets last year, so who knows. But probably at least 12. So I use a swimming pool for them. And I had just been using a big tub for these girls, these boys. But since I'm going to have a couple more boys in here, I went ahead, and this is just an under the bed tote with a lid off of it. And it's going to work out fine, I think. And I have a fence feeder I may bring in here. They keep stepping on these pans. They're just little bread pans, metal bread pans, and they keep stepping on them and